not yet being quenched. A club that has had lofty ideals from day one. Off they go, match day 5 of season 4 for Orlando City.
Eric Valentine in between Dwyer and Jake Kljestan.
Kljestan putting it on the spot, and a big climb from Sane, the centre-back. Victories for this Orlando City side. Quite remarkable. It's a great overlapping run from Polo. Oh, and it's just scrambled away. Jonathan Spector bailing out Joe Bendick, who... It will be Kljestan, he kept it low. Didn't get it under the wall, but posed no problem at all for Jake Kljestan. What's happening in the league, a little while coaching second level as Miram has broken through here. Coleman! Well, that was goal-bound. Valentine, I think, got the all-important block in. Number 100 today for him as Chara finds some space on this near side. Polo, the Peruvian, getting into action. Valeri, quick touch, shot, 1-2.
That's a penalty.
Aldemiro Toledo looking at it. And is he pointed to the spot? I believe he has. Or no, he's given a yellow card and a red. Wow. Would you believe it? Big decision for Aldemiro Toledo.
Well, the touch is out from Blanco. That's the wrong decision. I'm sorry. That is completely the wrong decision. Because El Munir comes in, makes contact with his right leg. Now listen, the argument of whether or not the ball's away or not, to call this embellishment, that's ridiculous. Was it a dive? Was it a penalty?
Penalty wasn't given initially. The referee changed to give the penalty. And what's his decision? He's pointing to the spot, is he? He is.
Yeah, but see, what was my initial reaction? Yeah. It's a penalty.
Yes.
So this is where video review is 100% why it's needed. The call initially from the referee and watch the contact. Late challenge from El Munir. It's 100% a penalty.
Yeah.
My initial reaction.
It's the wall right behind him. Can Joe Bendick produce another highlight reel save from a penalty? No, he can't, because Valeri tucks it in with aplomb. The Timbers forge in front. Diego Valeri with his second of the year.
Valeri stepping up with conviction. Joe Bendick guessing the right way. But when you hit a penalty with this force, this pace, down low.
Draw last week in Chicago, they felt should have really have been a victory. Here's Kljestan now, and Dwyer is in the perfect spot. Now then, this is going to be Yotun. Dwyer has seen so little of the ball that he's interested in taking this as well. And it is Dwyer who fires it.
Ball to the feet of Coleman and get Dwyer in behind. Everything's being played in front of the Portland Timbers back four.
Kljestan's corner, Miram's flick at the near post. Jonathan Spector wide to Suda. Left-footed cross from him, beyond Johnson. Yotun, now Kljestan! Well, he did decide to pull the trigger. Spector on the end of the corner! By Jake Kljestan, heroics from the Kiwi keeper.
So the first touch from Spector, look at Justin Miram, because Alvis Pau is completely caught ball watching, wide open. How good is that from Jake Kljestan? As you look at our target.
That should just about do it for the Timbers indeed. Aldemiro Toledo brings the first half to a conclusion. Jake Kljestan is the man the Timbers have to thank for preserving this 1-0 lead. Here's our venue, Orlando City Stadium. The Portland Timbers looking for their first victory of this MLS campaign. First foray forward for the visitors in the second half. Polo, that was a nice lead. They've broken through again here, the Timbers, and it's back down off the bar. The follow-up shot is blocked. Paredes.
Orlando City's on their back foot, and it comes from simple combination play for the Portland Timbers. You love the little dummy there. Blanco's 100% onside. Armenteros is not involved in the play, but watch this react.
Defense, we've highlighted it, that has been very accommodating to visiting teams. And it continues here with Valeri piercing the armor and hitting the post.
The Portland Timbers playing between the lines, intricate passing, 1-2 touch movement. unlucky again.
Shot from that sort of range produced a winner for Coleman last week. It's Coleman who's picked it off here against Valentine. Suda's cross, Dwyer peeled away. Good recovery work.
If I'm Kljestan with that shade of the roof in between Kljestan, I'm hitting this on frame.
And he does just that! Agonizingly the wrong side of the post.
From Kljestan, any kind of touch, and this is in the back of the net.
Curl around the post to change it right back, interestingly, for Jason Price is his first move of the game. R.J. Allen.
All between he and Bendick. This could be a second goal for the Portland Timbers.
We have 6 forward, tall targets to aim for. The header is on frame and in! And it is a second goal for the Timbers. It's the centre-back, Bill Tuiloma, with a goal he will remember for a long, long time, his first.
Jason Price made a real point yesterday talking about set pieces and how they've given up goals in these moments of not winning their one-on-one battles. Great ball in from Diego Valeri. And Tuiloma winning his battle, his one-on-one matchup, doing anything he can.
Kljestan. Another delivery that sails beyond everyone. Johnson recovers! Oh, and it was just beyond Spector. He was open.
So was Justin Mir. Uh-oh, watch out. Blanco
is onside in his own half and off to the races. Can El Munir make up the ground? He can. We've seen him do that before, but Blanco, on it goes. Paredes. No end product this time. All sorts of frustration too, and meanwhile his Blanco off and running again. Spector trying to catch up to him this time. Sane narrowing the angle. Chris Mueller, the rookie, has come on. Samuel Armenteros leaving the scene, but Darren Asprilla is going to replace him, and he was a player in the doghouse during the week, wasn't he? He was fined by Giovanni Savarese for entered the league. Far from done yet. R.J. Allen, nicely done. Kljestan. First touch took him wide, and perhaps with it, the more meaningful opportunity for Kljestan. Well, the response from the crowd is evident. Just a mirror of the man to make way for a striker.
We're at home. So as we're talking about Portland starting on the road, Orlando starting at home, and they're not doing anything with it.
Here's a chance though. Was the moment they've been waiting for. It wasn't to be.
Well, great vision here from R.J. Allen, because Portland's dealt with the crosses inside, but the first touch from Mueller is underneath his feet, so the only option he has is to try to quickly toe poke.
Yotun, the left-footed delivery. Near post flick, and there it is, a lifeline, and Mueller has his first goal. Just wide of the mark a minute ago, on target.
Defending set pieces. This is just a simple run, unmarked, coming off Jake Gleason from Chris Mueller. Little deflection, and now right away, you've got both Orlando City substitutions.
For the team in purple. Here they come again with Kljestan. Deep looking cross, oh, a header at the far post and still up for grabs.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
Baldemera Toledo pointing to the spot.
Yep.
Was it Pino that was fouled? Portland.
Dalvis Powell hasn't had to deal with this, so he looks at Dom Dwyer because Pino's on the back post. Powell comes in, Dom Dwyer goes to the ground, and from that point of view where Toledo is, he calls a penalty.
Well, was there any contact, any meaningful contact? Dwyer going down, it was Alvis Powell.
Remember, is it clear and obvious?
Yeah. Will this be looked at? Chance to score his first goal for his new team and draw them level in unlikely fashion here. Kljestan against Gleason. Kljestan down the middle! Gleason going the wrong way. And in the space of a couple of minutes, Orlando City have turned this game upside down.
Not a penalty in my mind.
shoulder to shoulder for me, Taylor, but we're not making the call. Kljestan. Fan has to await his moment to come on. Didn't get on, and meanwhile, in the clear now is Dwyer. On the turn, Dwyer! He's done it! He has done it! The demolition man, Dwyer! And Orlando City were the most unlikely of comebacks here.
Completely changed this game. This touch right here, I thought Dwyer took himself out of that ability to finish the playoff. Great dink forward from R.J. Allen. But Tui Loma cannot get beat in that moment and give Dwyer a ton of credit. This is how he has scored goals in Major League Soccer. A bull in a china shop.
Or conversely, they'll be asking themselves in Portland, why can't we do for the last 10-15 minutes what we do for the rest of the game? Mind you, here's Asprilla, who could yet rescue something for them. Asprilla! 3 years in the playoff wilderness behind them. Win here would put them into the top 6 as they cross comes in. Oh, and that was a chance for an equaliser, and what a chance! That's the team in purple who are collectively wearing the green jacket here because Orlando City have somehow prevailed. Dwyer is the hero with the game winner. His 3rd of the season in just 2 appearances.